Conflict in a dancehall again. Not that. Soon talk about that. But it's actually conflict between an artist and his record label. Popcaan made a comment while being interviewed by Crack magazine. For those who don't know, Crack magazine is a monthly independent music and culture magazine in Bristol, England, which is distributed across Europe. So it's a good look for Popcaan. He spoke about the progress of his career throughout the years, but everybody is focusing on this part. And honestly, I'm not surprised. Conflict between artists and a record label is nothing new. But I guess the added intrigue is because he's a part of his good friend Drake's record label. Now, let me set things clear. I believe the relationship between Drake and Popcaan is good, but the record label is a whole different matter. Popcaan signed to the OVO sound label in 2018 and has released 3 albums on the label: Vanquish, Fixtape, and this year's Great Is He. And based on what was said in the article, I believe one of the major issues he has with the label is that he is not a part of decision making. Popcaan stated in an interview that he has a lot of unreleased music and he plans to release another album this year. I believe that the label has blocked some of his songs to be released. I could be wrong, but record labels are notorious in controlling the type and amount of music an artist can release, even preventing potential collaborations with other artists if they don't see the benefit of it. If Popcaan was independent, these songs would have been released without any hassle. I believe the deal that Popcaan signed only lasts for 5 years. So, at the end of 2023, Popcaan will be independent, or it could be a 4-album deal. With the upcoming album he wants to release this year, we'll have him meeting the clause to exit out of the contract. To be honest, I don't know. I'm just speculating. But what I can't speculate, but know as a fact, that Popcaan wants better for dancehall music. He has stated numerous times that dancehall needs to move away from the single-led career model, and he stated it again in this interview. He's quoted as saying, "I try to appeal to my Jamaican artists, telling all of them to put out more albums. People just see Jamaican music as singles, but Popcaan believes dancehall output can and should be more than that." And I personally agree with Popcaan. Not because we do something over a long period of time, that doesn't mean it is right. The dancehall industry has been single-based since the beginning, but hot in the streets and in Jamaica can only take you so far. The international market operates differently. It only focuses on creating singles that drive the audience to buy or stream albums. So, in essence, the singles that a pop artist releases is just the marketing tool to buy or stream the album. And that's how the music industry operates around the world. So, to be quite honest, dancehall is lagging behind, especially when it comes to the culture of buying albums, since the masses only focuses on popular singles. As a result, dancehall artists' album sales are ridiculously low, which in the long run hurts the artists financially. Albums are very important. It helps build an artist's catalog and legacy, which can be used as a bargaining chip, marketing and promotional tool for artists to negotiate better deals and endorsements if the album is successful. I am happy to hear that Popcaan plans to release another album this year. I guess with all the additional conflict with Squash, it wasn't highlighted as much. To be honest, I rate both artists, but the back and forth on social media over the originator of the slang, foot, just seemed childish to me, and this is why I don't like talking about certain things on this channel. Any conflict that happens in dancehall, do it in music. The bag of bravado and threats on social media just blur the lines of it being something that might spill outside of music. I just want all artists to focus on their music, and that's the money and the fans there. Simple as that. I actually like the little diss Squash do in his recent song.
And Billy now some little boy them silly yo, what are things pan video? Can't style the boss, been a lucky place. Lift up every rifle and the checkmatic we shot your face.
Something simple but effective. And I think that should be the end of the feud. Cause I honestly don't see Popcaan as a clash artist. And nothing no wrong with that. Popcaan find him lane and has been very successful for years. And it's not no levels game I'm trying to play, but Popcaan should just continue focusing on expanding his brand worldwide. A clash for Popcaan won't benefit him, especially at this important chapter of his career.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
That is
me bun media man.
That is
yeah, me bun blogger and vlogger.
No!
Yeah, we
Oh,
make
Buckland.
friends and no blogger and no vlogger.
No time.
You try spoil dancehall, and try spoil music, and try spoil artists.
Yeah, man.
No blogger not to rate artists. All phone thing have to tear down artists to make a little chumps a month. We respect on hustle, but don't tear down artists on the rate, yeah?
That is it.
Me bun media.
To be honest, I don't have anything bad to say on what Popcaan said. A straight truth him attack, not call no name, but I have personally seen my co-workers tarnish artists' names. I don't know if it's personal, but sometimes vloggers need to understand the power that they hold. We have the ability to sway people's opinions on certain topics, and also the ability to push a narrative that has a negative effect on the artist. At the end of the day, we are humans. A level of bias may be seen in our work. And not just Popcaan alone, but artists. Remember that you're all public figures, so anybody is allowed to criticize you publicly. Eventually, you're not going to like what people say about you, but it comes with the territory. At the end of the day, artists steal vloggers, and it goes vice versa. Vloggers provide artists free promotion and indirectly lead persons to your music or your other platforms. And artists provide the material for vloggers to talk about. At the end of the day, we should have mutual respect for each other. Stay safe, stay blessed, and thanks for watching.